Good morning, I'm Carlos Diaz along with Julia Moffitt, Julia Brooks, and Chuck Lofton. Welcome back for our extra shot of sunrise. We've got some great weather out there.
Yes, especially if you like to hold on to summer. Which
and you know, I'm trying to hold on to it as long as possible.
Yes.
But I mean, you're the same way. Lindsay was saying the same thing. But I feel like, Carlos, you're like, as long as it's not a lot of humidity, then you're okay with that.
Because
so,
I mean, I sweat.
It is August.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like you sweat and you get there all, you know, and the whole thing. And you said you were out in your yard for how long yesterday?
Yeah, a couple hours. I loved it out there.
I
I was
mean-
working outside. And I want to show you what the sunrise looks like. It's 7:27, and this has come up. So it is a beautiful, beautiful sunrise that we're seeing live and exclusive. As if a sunrise is exclusive. But that's what we're calling it anyway.
Yeah.
So 63 out there right now, 54 in Zionsville. When the kids are coming home from school, it will be a nice, healthy 86. But the humidity, just like yesterday, is not going to be high. And with this big ridge of high pressure moving off to the east, notice that the winds are going to come out of the southwest tomorrow. So still going to be hot tomorrow, but it's going to be humid beginning tomorrow. And we do have a chance for some rain there on Friday morning, but not a lot of rain chances the next few days, each day incrementally going up. And the weekend, just, I mean, face it, it's hot. So if you have a lot of yard work to do, I still have some. I'm going to mow my yard today, I think, because I don't want to mow at 90-degree heat.
Smart.
But that's what's coming up.
Nah, that's pool weather right there. Okay, well, Friday is National Dog Day. So, yeah, so the retailer, it's like an online pet product retailer, BarkBox. If you have a pet, you've probably heard of it. So they actually want you to get a tattoo of your dog because the company kicked
course
off
they
its
do.
free tattoo contest last week. So 100 lucky dog owners will be selected to enter. Well, no, you selected to possibly win, but if you want to enter, you go to the BarkBox website and you upload a picture of your dog and explain why you deserve to win the prize. I feel like you've got to upload a picture of the dog tattoo. So then winners get to pick their own tattoo style and artist, of course, because you probably got to pay for it. And the contest closes on September 2nd. And the winners will not be notified will be notified by September 6th. So I had to go look some of this up because I'm like, what do they really want us to do?
Yeah, what do
They're
they?
like,
I'm confused.
Yeah. So they're like, take a picture of your dog, I guess, like, and they will then choose. So it's not like you just like tattoo yourself and like,
Yeah, don't
let
do
me
that
see
yet.
it. No, don't do that just yet. You take a picture and like, you know, maybe it's a picture you would want to get tattooed and you're like, hey, this is why my dog should win. You know, he or she is just the best, the goodest girl or boy, and this is why they should, you know, win the contest. And then they tell you if you've won. But you, I think that, and I could be ruining this completely if there's someone that works for BarkBox. If not, this is how I think the contest should go. So then if you like, you're like, okay, you pick the tattoo artist and whatever, and then you get it tattooed on you. And I don't know if that automatically makes you win, but they pick 100 people, and the prize though is $150 gift card, like a Visa gift card, and then $50 like on their website.
Okay.
Which I feel
Cost you $800 to do the tat.
that's exactly what I said. I'm like, a tattoos are a good tattoo.
But I've never
It's not-
thought about a dog. You're getting your dog tattooed on you, and I
No.
think that if you were going to get a tattoo, we are all very passionate about our dogs.
Yeah,
So
but I think if you
could
were
see
going to get a
that.
tattoo, you don't need anybody to validate it with the little gift card. I feel like you were just going to go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
And it reminds me, I don't know if you guys watch The Office, but I know that you do. It reminded me of the Nard dog tattoo. You remember that? Okay, I know that's what that reminded me of when I
And I
heard this.
missed The Office in its original production,
Yeah,
but it's
same.
my
I did
daughter.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my daughter watched it, and then I was like, oh, this is
Yeah,
hilarious.
it's really great. All right, American Girl has added a new doll to its historical character collection. Claudie is from Harlem. She's a child who came of age in 1922, surrounded by writers, painters, musicians, singers, and icons of the Harlem Renaissance. She's on display in the window of the store's flagship. Now, the company is donating cash and dolls to the Harlem School of the Arts. Great idea there.
I wonder how much these cost.
I mean, they're a lot.
Yeah,
They're
I remember
expensive.
American Dolls in
Especially the collectible ones.
Yes, I think there are some that are a little bit less expensive, but the ones that are like the certified real deal thing. I was never really into dolls as a kid because I had a cousin who she would collect Barbies, and her mom would always be like, we couldn't play with them.
You don't
They
touch
would just
those.
be.
Oh, you couldn't play
No,
with
like
them?
they were because she
No,
had
I
like
can
some of the
see that.
collectors ones that were like they're probably worth a lot of money now. I don't know what she ever did with them, but I'm like, if we can't play with the dolls. I don't want to do it. But I used to read the American Girl books.
Yeah.
That's it. But I'm like, I don't remember the.
So 2 stories about Barbie dolls.
Yeah.
Okay.
My sister traded all of my Barbie dolls to the neighbors for
For?
Tic Tacs.
What? For Tic Tacs?
Tic Tacs.
How many? How many?
I
Tic
don't
Tacs?
know. I have no idea. Probably just
2.
like,
Here you
you
go.
go. Like,
Yeah.
that's it. So my mom made her go back down and get them after she realized that. And then Rylan was never a doll person
Okay.
either. And she was, I mean, single digit age. And her grandmother got her a American Girl doll. And she literally went like this.
Oh, no.
And I was like, yeah, okay, so no dolls for her.
Yeah.
But not a doll person.
It was honest. She
Yes,
was like,
exactly. That's
There
true.
you go.
All right. Well, if you have trouble keeping track of your car keys, a Michigan man thinks he has the solution. He turned himself into a key fob by planting a chip in his hand.
Thank you.
He's been mocked online. A lot of people, one person saying Tesla bros will single-handedly ruin civilization. He does drive a Tesla, by the way. And now he is hoping that chip can be updated so the implant will work for credit cards as well.
No.
He already had a chip implanted in his other hand, allowing him to unlock his home door. It also holds his contact and medical information like COVID vaccines. Apparently, you can see here, it glows green. And you know the phone is reading that chip. So,
The chip is glowing green.
oh yeah, yeah.
Inside his skin.
Cannot handle that.
Nope, that's the book of Revelation.
Thank you.
coming out there.
I was thinking that all
Julia,
morning.
you and I are on the same page.
All morning, I was like, "Don't go there, don't go there." Yeah, there it is. Yeah, that would make my skin crawl. Like
Yeah.
even just thinking about that. And I'm like,
Yeah.
the fact that I'm all with technology. Like you either get with it or get lost. But I would have to get lost on this one. 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm like,
same.
That's a genie we want to put back in the bottle.
Thank you. Yeah.
All I'm saying is I did that biometric security story, and the guy that I was interviewing said he would be first in line to get that.
That's what
And
I
he
think.
said, he said, Carlos, it's coming. He's like, right now, you know, everybody's carrying their phone. He's like, in 10 years, we're gonna like laugh at the fact that we carried phones. We're just gonna have it in us, you know.
I'll
and
take
it's
Just
that.
make a call
Yeah.
from just like.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Telepathically, like-
You tell him I
Yeah.
can't be there. You know?
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just that's the thing. It's like if it's a small enough chip and they put it right here and you have it always and you can't lose it because it's inside of you and you can get into your
That's
house
a
and you
problem.
can start
You
your
can't
car.
lose it.
I'm moving to my car.
Thank you.
and living in Liston.
Exactly.
And I'm staying away from all that.
I'm not saying I endorse it. I'm just saying this is what the experts told me. That there you go.
Didn't that one have a chip on Stranger Things? Or have you gotten to that part yet?
Okay, you're ruining it now.
Oh,
for Julia.
sorry.
She hasn't gotten that far yet.
Yes.
No, I'm everywhere, but
mean
I
11
haven't.
got
I've
it?
let the last 20 minutes of the second to last, and then the final one.
Anybody that
So-
has a chip on any kind of sci-fi movie, they're always trying to remove it. They always are.
Oh,
they
you're talking about
always are
because
trying
one.
to.
Oh,
because
she re-
because
yeah,
because
blah, blah,
one
blah, blah.
convinces 11.
Okay,
Sorry,
got it.
Chuck's going. What do you? Okay, there we go. All
But
right.
I just seen enough sci-fi movies to know that you got to get the chip
Yep,
out. Like
out.
when
You
the
do
world
not
starts
want it.
ending, they're
Yeah.
like, get the chip out.
Yeah.
So
And Julie and I tomorrow will be leading a study in Revelation chapter 6.
Bible
verse
study
10.
tomorrow after sunrise.
That's going to do it for this edition of Sunrise. Keep the chips away. Chips and salsa, that's all they're
it.
good for.
I'm with that.
I'm Carlos, Julia, Chuck. We'll see you back here bright and early tomorrow morning on Sunrise. Have a great Wednesday. Be safe.